today's video, I'm going to explain the 3 best ways to improve at bloodhunt. Now, these are the fundamentals to making you a better gamer. This isn't gonna all be about the ways and topics and how to improve individually. These are just going to explain what you need to improve, and then in the following videos, I'm going to break down these topics step by step. This is simply the intro with a lot of great information. I think the majority of you have never heard like this before. I think you guys are gonna love it. So with that being said, let's get right into the video. The 3 best ways to improve at bloodhunt or gaming in general. It is simply a triangle graph. The 3 things you need to be able to understand and able to master to make yourself as good as your potential will allow. So starting out with my favorite point, aiming.
Oh my god, dude.
Neck. Oh, there's a lot of people. I'm not gonna start meleeing, bro. Right on you, right on.
On me.
Yep. Nice.
Dead.
Finish.
Shit.
And the one's on top. Come down. Nice. Got him fine? Nice.
Right in front of me, right in front of me.
Caleb ball.
I just one-clipped that kid.
Yeah. Damn, homie. Push the hell out of him.
Now I can already tell that aiming is going to be such an important part of bloodhunt and how you play. Being able to consistently land your shots and take that neutral position at the start of the fight and instantly put you in the advantage where you choose the pacing of the rest of the fight. In a game like bloodhunt, if you have control of the fight and how it goes, it's going to make it that much easier to send them back to the lobby. Now let's get into the next point of the triangle. Now this point and aiming are constantly put in the same category, but I think they're 2 completely different pieces of the pie. Let's get into your own mechanical skill.
And the way to win this game, yeah, there's 3 people on the ground. It's like stay close together and like just pounce on people. He's detected. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, let's try to get more kills, boys.
A huge part of bloodhunt is going to be its mechanics and its movement. Knowing how to use your abilities efficiently and effectively. People often talk how aiming is an important mechanic, but you can have very good movement and cooldown usage, but terrible aim. Like Valorant, keeping your crosshair at head level isn't aiming. Sure, you moved your mouse, but keeping it there isn't aiming. It's mechanics and knowing the game that makes you put your crosshair higher, which in turn makes aiming easier, which leads to our last point of the triangle, game sense.
Everybody hit. Yes. Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
don't
go.
shoot us.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah.
In any battle royale, game sense is key to how good you are. Knowing when to take a fight, knowing how to rotate, the reasons behind where you're going, not just going there because you want to, knowing when you should count your blessings and get out of a fight and run. Sometimes it's better to run than try to make a hero play and wipe the entire enemy team. Because 3 minutes later, your full squad can be up, armed, and ready to retake that fight at a better time. The reason I have the triangle like this is because each skill helps each other. Having good game sense can put you in better positions to make aiming easier. Having good aim can get you out of bad positions and bad plays. Having good mechanics will make you understand what is capable of happening, which in turn will help your game sense. If you understand the movement and everything it has to offer, you'll understand how fast teams can actually close the gap and get on you, and vice versa. If you don't understand all of the movement, you're not going to be able to make that connection. None of these are a skill on its own, and the goal is to try to max out your triangle and be able to understand each of these separately and putting them all together to make you the best player that you can be. Like this next play here, I use all the aspects of the triangle to win this fight. My teammate gets weak, so my triangle of game sense calls me I need to drop down and help him. After hitting my shots, my game sense calls that the people will be looking for the third party. So I call them protecting.
I'm protecting you guys.
As soon as they peek, my mechanics and ability usage, as the ability is ready for me to protect them, it's not on cooldown. I then pop my ability to make sure I protect them. Then I land my shots and take us from a disadvantage into neutral.
Still up top, still up top.
Oh my god. Holy
where my team and their team has the heal. While my team is healing, I push up, full reset, and push up for the position, and we end up winning that game. But that little play right there isn't aiming, isn't game sense, and it isn't mechanical skill. It's maxing out my triangle and using them all as effectively and optimally as I possibly can to make me as good as I can be. Now those are the 3 fundamentals on trying to be as good as you can be. Now in the following 3 videos, because it's the first part, I'm going to explain all of these in detail and step by step on how to improve them individually with a couple secrets on each. And hopefully when it's all said and done, you guys will have a different mindset on how to improve and how to be a better player. So I'll see you guys in the following videos. Much love.
I just heard somebody up. Oh. Snap his neck. Dude, come here, bud. Welcome to Bloodhunt.